Hey, what's up, turtles? It's Krik here with Black Owl Outdoors. And today I'm going to be doing a video on a new product I picked up. It is the EZE Lap Model 530 knife sharpener. It's available on the website for $32.95, and it's under the sort of category of easy fold. And what that means, it's sort of this paddle design, almost looking like a balisong or a butterfly knife, meaning you kind of open it up and unfold it, and the sharpening surface comes out from in between the handles. It's a really cool compact design. Before I get into the specs, the reason why I wanted this was because I wanted to be able to keep a hair popping sharp edge on my knives while I'm in the field. And this Model 530 gives me that because it's double-sided. The one side is a super fine diamond stone and the opposing side is ceramic. And how that works is I will already have my knives shaving sharp before I come out into the field or in the bush, and then this is just used to maintain that edge once I've used my knives in the forest. Some of the specs on this: it weighs 3 ounces. The closed length is 4 7/8, which is about right around 12 centimeters. When I open it up, the sharpening surface is right about 2 centimeters wide, about 3/4 inches, and 4 inches in length, which is right about, I believe, 10 centimeters. And I really like this because just the compact nature. EZE Lap has different grits of this easy fold design, and what that will afford you to do, if you get a coarser grit, you can actually do some work on the damaged edge if you need to in the field. But like I said before, why I got this was because I wanted something that I could sharpen my knives and keep that hair popping sharp edge on them while I'm in the field. It's not cumbersome, it's very light, it can be stowed anywhere. It can go in a pants pocket, a vest pocket, jacket, anything like that. It's just really nice and convenient for the field. Some of the things you have to keep in mind when you're using something like this is that because you do have such a small sharpening edge, or actually surface if you will, on a larger knife, to get that swoop to actually go into the belly and to the tip, it's really short, so you potentially can't get that all in one movement. So what I'll do is just take, the straightest part of the knife, or the edge, work on that, get that, and then work up to the belly and the swoop and get that, just so I can get a really consistent edge contact with this, because that's very important. And the most important thing when sharpening a knife is that you have to keep consistent pressure and contact throughout the edge of the knife. So as I do this, I will actually holding it in one hand out in front of me and the knife in the other, and I'll switch from my left and right hand. I mentioned that before in a knife sharpening video. Is I'll actually put some pressure with the hand that's holding it to actually, give some support and push against the knife as it's coming up, because it's such a small and light piece of equipment as opposed to using a bench stone, which is heavy and it stays stationary, that you really take some little more skill and forethought and actually sort of in the moment adjustments, because it's so small and finite, all your movements. So it takes a little bit more skill to use something like this, but nonetheless, it's more than possible with some practice. I'm convinced most of you, if not all of you, can use this and keep your knives really sharp, maintain that edge while you're in the forest. The handles, I believe, are just made out of some sort of plastic. I'm not sure. It almost looks like that glow in the dark plastic you might see, but it's not. Just sort of that clear color. I actually purchased this in a retail space, which is really nice. I bought this in Edgeworks, a knife shop in Frederick, Maryland, which is really nice to go visit. So I encourage any of you around the area, anywhere around us, Mid-Atlantic, that if you do like going into stores, looking at knives, that's one of the only and few knife shops I've ever seen in my life that have products and a whole assortment of knives you can actually go in and touch and look at and purchase. So it's really cool. Edgeworks, so that's where I bought this. If you have any questions about this, any knife sharpening questions in general, please leave a comment. Don't hesitate to respond. Add some insight if you carry different products to keep your knives in really nice shape when you're out into the forest. I appreciate any comment left. Remember to check out Black Owl on Facebook, check us out on Instagram, check out blackowloutdoors.com. It's been revamped. I really want to take this time to say great job, Stony, for putting in the effort on our website and all the design and everything he's been doing. This is Krik signing out with Black Owl Outdoors. Later, turtles.